Yeah, I might say that I'm looking ahead to the new people that are coming onto council and to Mayor Kirkendall, even though he's been here in the past on council. Uh, he will find that what happened 20 years ago, while it's great to have that history and have that experience, and he will find that there are many issues that we face today that maybe weren't around 20 years ago. And I think the new council people will be surprised at how much time they need to spend and how many issues they need to face. I remember when Councilman Recker and I came in the first time. We were visiting with Lucy Mason, and Lucy said she's talking to Recker, and she said, Bob, she said, how many hours do you think you're going to spend a week if you get this job of council? And Bob Recker said, well, I imagine at least 15. And Lucy looked at him and she said, try 40. And of course, Lucy Mason had been on council here, and believe me, folks, she was a lot closer to it than he was. So it does take commitment. I know one of the things I had thought about was that as I finished up my term, I thought maybe I'd make a motion that you raise the pay of council and the mayor, because as you know, we get very little pay, which is only to cover some expenses. And I think for the future, to have people that of quality that are willing to put themselves into that position to help run this city, that as citizens, I'm one of them too, we need to say, look, let's pay these people enough money that they can afford to do this job and come in and still afford to keep their family, because it's a problem. It's a problem that we need to face, and I think other cities in Arizona have been facing those issues and raising the pay of the council. So I would like to see that done. And I only have a couple weeks left as we do this interview, and so I won't be the one that advances that. But sometime in the future, we need to think about that.
Now, you've often been called the voice of reason on the council. Any words of wisdom, any advice as far as how important it is for council members to work out their differences and really work closely together?
Um, you really need to work as a team. This is a team here trying to move the city forward, and so we've been so fortunate in the past 8 years because the people we've had in here, the council people and the mayor. There have been very few differences, and what I've seen of these people is that if there is an issue, that they're able to put that aside after the vote's taken and a decision is made. Then they're able to put aside those differences and move on to the next issue without any animosity among the council people. And that's thank you for that question. That's very good and very interesting. And I think the people that are elected now that are coming in to take over, they're all good people. I've enjoyed visiting with them as we've gone through the election process, and I think that they are all the type of people that will be able to do that. They'll do the best they can for this city, and then when it's all over, you kumbaya, and that's what Roller Simmons used to say to us. We all get together after we make the decision and say we did the best we could for this city.
What are you going to do with all your extra spare time now?
I have Sharon and Gracie. We have a 10-year-old at home. And of course, I also have Bailey Bell, who is here in town, and she's a senior in high school. And I have to look forward to providing bread on the table for those people. And so I'll have to do something that involves hopefully making a little money. I haven't made a decision exactly what I want to do. I have a tremendous interest in the Elks Theater and You know, people may know that I've performed over 500 shows in the Elks Theater with the Arizona Jamboree and then the Arizona Review. And hopefully we'll be able to continue doing some of that as the Elks goes through the restoration. And of course we're going to have the grand opening there on July 24th. And it's going to be a great day. And I know what a beautiful theater and what a great ambiance that has. And you know, it's a super economic engine for the city of Prescott to have that Elks Theater. And when people come, when our guests come and they're in town to shop and stay in the hotels and do their thing. So I think the Elks and I hope it continues to be a big part of my life.
Very good. Any last words? Last
words. Well, I think kind of the last words are the first ones I started with. Thank you, people, for allowing me to serve this city. It's been a wonderful experience, and I'll look forward to becoming one of you now. Thank you.